Hey, this is Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com and welcome to the next video in your Facebook Ads Mastery course. In this video, we are going to have a look at how to set up Facebook lead ads and how you can integrate your lead ads with your email marketing tool. So in the last videos, we had a look at what is the Facebook pixel, then we created custom conversions, then we created a conversion optimized campaign. And here, if you look at it, the conversion optimized campaign that we have set up few days back, right now has generated more than 1000 leads, and the cost per lead is just 6 cents. And this was possible because this ad is conversion optimized. I might not have got 1000 leads for an ad spend of $60 if I had just driven clicks to the landing page for this particular ad or this particular target audience. So that is the power of conversion optimized ad. And if you look at yesterday, we have generated 371 leads at just 5 cents a lead. And when I look at today, the cost has slightly increased. So we have generated 223 leads at 7 cents a lead. So usually Facebook ad cost increases as you start running the campaign for a few days. So you need to keep creating fresh campaigns. And the average cost per lead right now, it is 6 cents. And 6 cents is something that is acceptable to me. And I will continue running this ad probably until I get like 5000 leads. And the average lead cost will keep going up. So the performance of this particular campaign, we'll probably have a look in the future videos as well. And you can see here that I have also set up an event ad. So event response ads are basically the events that you create and you can boost those events. So this is not very complex. Creating an event ad is something that we will have a look at in a separate video. So now let's go ahead and create a lead ad. So here you need to select lead generation as the option, and you need to go ahead and give a name for the campaign. So let me call it LDM leads. And to make sure I differentiate, it is not leads being generated from a landing page. This is lead ads itself. So Facebook will be collecting the name and email ID on a form, and Facebook will be giving that details to us. So here it says that I have already accepted Facebook's lead ads terms for this page, and you need to select a Facebook page through which you will be running the lead ad. So here I have selected Deepak Kanagaraju as the option, and here I will not be having any custom audiences, and I will just go ahead and create a new audience who have interest in digital marketing. So I will select India and let the age group be a little bit narrow, let's say from 21 to 55. And in the detailed targeting, I will include digital marketing related interest. So I will say digital marketing, and you can see the size of this audience is 69 million. So once I have filtered it and once I have selected only India, the size of this audience is 8 million people who are interested in digital marketing. So I will just leave it at that. Let the daily budget be $20, and now I will click on continue. And now I have to go ahead and create the actual ad. So let's go ahead and add more images from the library. So we can do free stock images just like we did for the previous ad campaign. So I will just search for digital marketing and select some 6 different choices here. So here you have to be careful that sometimes the ad text might be too high and Facebook will not be able to run the ad. So I will just select the images which I remember to have performed well before for the previous campaign. Now I will click on continue, and I will remove this ad as well. We'll just run with 5 ads. And here I have to go ahead and enter the ad copy. So let me enter the ad copy and get back to this video. So here I have entered the required details for the ad. I have entered the ad text. There are ad images which have been already selected. Display link, headline, and newsfeed link description. Call to action is sign up. So we are getting people to sign up for our free digital marketing course. So let the call to action be sign up. And here we have to go ahead and create a new form. So I will just create a new form, and let's say here the form type is more volume. Use a form that is quick to fill in and submit on a mobile device. So here we are not going to ask further questions to people. So here we will say that learn digital marketing for free. For free with 25 videos delivered to, okay, so with free 25 videos. So we are running out of the total text available. So here we also need to use an image. So I will say use an image from the ad, and this is the context card. So just before they enter their email ID and full name here, they will be shown this particular image and this particular text. And right now we are just keeping it limited to uh, name and email ID. But if I want to add phone number, I can go into questions and I can add a question here. So here let's see, contact fields phone number. So phone number also we need. We are probably generating leads that way. So I will go ahead and name this form as LDM lead ads form. So with LDM lead ads form, we are collecting email ID, full name and phone number. And this will be auto populated by Facebook based on the information that people have already given to Facebook. The intro here is optional. I can also switch this off. So it just says sign up by providing your info below. But if I add learn digital marketing for free with 25 videos, that might help us. So here there is an option to enter a paragraph as well, but I'm not going to do it. And there is a way to add privacy policy, and we need to be adding privacy policy. So I will go to site digitaldeepak.com privacy policy. So I will take the privacy policy I already have on my site. And if you don't have a privacy policy on your site, just go ahead and search for something like privacy policy generator and go ahead and add it to your website. So this is just like a standard template which talks about the privacy and how you are going to manage the data that you collect on the website. So link text would be privacy policy and link URL is this. And then we have the thank you screen. So in the thank you screen, we need to mention that please check your email inbox and SMS within 5 minutes for the free course. You are signed up. Check email and SMS. So we will be adding the lead ads data to a CRM, and we will also be adding it to an SMS tool, which we are going to have a look. So here you can also get people to visit the website. So what I will do is that, in fact, I will just ask them to visit learndigitalmarketing.com, because what happens is that sometimes people have a different email ID that they have signed up with Facebook, and they have a different email ID for checking emails. So just in case if they want to make sure that they do not lose out on my free digital marketing course, they can also enter their other email ID at learndigitalmarketing.com. So I will just put that here. So that's it. We have created the form. Let's go ahead and save the form and let's click on finish. So here I think in the intro we are supposed to add the paragraph as well. So get digital marketing course for free with certificate. So in fact I can tell people that they are going to get a certificate for free, and I will just go ahead and save this image cert.png, and maybe I can add it here in the ad, so that might increase the possibility that people would want to opt in. So let me just put certificate image here. Let's look at how it looks. So learn digital marketing with 25 free videos. So certificates has a special value among people. People want to have certificates, course completion certificates, because it gives them like a milestone. So here I have added the certificate in the image, and I have added the word certificate in the headline also. So this might increase the chance that people will actually go ahead and finish the form. So now I will go ahead and click on finish, and LDM lead ads form. So this is the form that we are going to run for our ad campaign, and this form we can reuse it for future campaigns as well. And I would go ahead and click on confirm. So now what happens is that Facebook will start running the ad. Facebook will start collecting name, email ID and phone number, and Facebook will start storing it inside Facebook itself, and you will be able to access the leads by downloading it from Facebook. So first let the ad campaign run, let it start generating some leads, and let the leads start coming in. And in the next video, what we will do is that we will have a look at how you can go ahead and access these leads from inside your Facebook page. And I will also show you how you can get real-time access to these leads as they are being generated using Zapier. So you can capture these leads using Zapier and put it on a Google Sheet. And you can also use Zapier to go ahead and add these emails to your CRM directly. And with the phone numbers that we collect, I'm also going to go ahead and set up a follow-up SMS sequence. So all this we will watch it in the next video. As we start generating the leads, I will probably give it 1 day break to let the ad campaign start running. So this ad campaign is also $20 a day, and that might increase my overall lead generation, including Facebook ads, conversion optimized, Google ads, organic and lead ads, to more than 1,000 leads a day. And that's pretty exciting to work with Facebook. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.